Buddy Christopher Green, AMTV, Alternative Media Television. So I got some hard truths for you today, and you're not going to like probably everything I'm saying, but it's the truth. When I was in high school, I got recruited as a Navy SEAL. I didn't become a Navy SEAL. I did not go to the Naval Academy, but I got recruited as a Division I All-American water polo player. I was also division champion swimmer. I won everything in our local Orange County district, every event when I was a senior, and I was recruited heavily throughout the country to Cal Berkeley, UCI Irvine, and then I ended up going to George Washington University in Washington, D.C., which proved to be the best decision of my life. You know, getting outside of the box, seeing something different. I was only about 17, 18 years at the time, and the cool thing about it is I was able to start Division I as a freshman, and we toured the entire East Coast. I was also recruited to the Air Force Academy. My old water polo coach, Jeff Ehrlich, is actually still there. And I learned a lot from him. He's probably one of my best mentors. Also a Christian. This was before I really became faithful like I am today. And all of these people have influenced my entire life. But I learned a couple things in sports. I learned what it took to get to that really high level. Okay, to become an All-American. That means you're one of the best athletes in your particular sport in the entire country. And I learned that you have to have incredible focus. You have to have incredible focus, and you have to compartmentalize challenges. So Navy SEALs know this too. For those of you out there, and I've got tremendous mad respect for you that are in special forces that have served this country, by the way, happy 4th of July weekend, know this. You've got to compartmentalize the problems that you face inch by inch. So when they're dropping you from a helicopter, like out here from the ocean, and you're coming into some rogue territory, you compartmentalize that jump. You're not even thinking about getting to the rallying point. You're not even thinking about getting to the destination point. You compartmentalize each action. The same guys that went in and got bin Laden, right? They compartmentalize every step of the way. And they were able to put themselves under massive amounts of stress and become successful with teamwork and also individual discipline. What am I talking about? Why am I giving you guys this pep talk of motivation today? On this beautiful day as I've got my toes in the water on this July 4th. The reason I'm giving you these hard truths today is because a lot of people don't want to work hard. I see more depression, anxiety, mental health issues, unemployment, people complaining, people angry, more division in this country than I've ever seen in my entire life. Honestly, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the politics. I'm getting sick of people complaining. Most of the people that you tune into online, and I like these people too, believe me, offer no solutions. All they do is tell you every single day how bad things are going to get, how they're getting worse. They delve into the politics of everything going on. We have an upcoming election with Trump. Yada, yada, yada. We've got all these problems in the streets. They focus on the race divide, all of these things. And they're not focused on anything that actually progresses them to some kind of solution, destination, or goal. My pep talk today is to get your mind focused. Get your mind focused on how you can improve your life. So let me give you an example. I agree with all these guys. I've been saying the same thing the last 12 years. What have I been telling you guys? I've been telling you guys that things are going to get much, much worse. They're going to get much worse. We are in an economic collapse. We are in an economic depression. These jobs aren't coming back. They're moving us to a new system of government, and that's where they've been pushing us the last 12 years. That's great. That's great to know that. In fact, I think we probably did the best job at AMTV, warning you guys of this, to prep, to get your food, to get your water, to get your finances in check, to learn new skills, to do all these things. But the point is, now what? Now what? What are you guys planning on doing? Things are not going to get better. They're going to get harder. You need to block out the noise. Stop tuning into the mainstream media. I haven't watched the mainstream media in a decade. I don't watch any mainstream media. I surf the internet. I see what's going on. I read the Bible every single day. I focus on my businesses. I focus on my family. I focus on God. I focus on love. I focus on giving back. I focus on lifting people up. And I want to do, myself, a much better job of convincing all of you tuning in of your true potential and your true capability. You know, you guys, sometimes you think it's like a sales pitch, but it's really not. I just want the world to be a better place. I want you guys to be your best selves. I want you to serve a higher purpose. I want you to make lemonade when you're given lemons. I talked about this earlier. My grandfather, who grew up in the Depression, his father died when he was like 16 or 13 years old during the heart of the Depression of appendicitis, because people died of that at that time. I mean, this was the heart of the 30s. In the Depression, his father died. He was the man of the house, had to support 6 kids. They were poor. His father was a bricklayer before he died. He had no other option but to go sell food on a street corner. And my grandfather is a perfect example of the American dream. Him and his brother came out to California, drove rental cars, flipped burgers. Then they started knocking door to door to local small businesses and restaurants selling food, distribution products. By the time my grandfather had retired and died, he was a very, very successful man. He had lived a full life, and more importantly, he provided for his family, the people that he cared about, and he actually made a positive impact in the world. The other thing I learned from my grandfather is he always operated like he was broke. He always operated like he didn't have money. Even when he had it, he was hungry. He compartmentalized problems. He focused on finding solutions. This is my point. Whether or not it's a Navy SEAL, or it's an All-American Division I athlete, or it's my grandfather smoking 2 packs a day running Green Boys Foods back in the day. God rest your soul, Grandpa. I learned a lot from you. And I love you, man. You were a great example to me and my family. You gotta focus on producing results. You've gotta focus and compartmentalize the challenges in your life. So, for those of you unemployed, for those of you that don't have a good job and want a better one, for those of you that want to expand upon your career, for those of you that are already successful, learn new skills. People ask me like, Christopher, what's the best prep you could do right now? Honestly, learning new skills. That is the best prep you can do right now. Learn how to do new things. Learn how to become an expert in areas where you're not an expert. Challenge yourself. You know, people give up way too soon. They don't work hard. There are 40 million Americans unemployed right now, and most of them, some of them are making more money now than they did before. And so they're not incentivized at all to get out there and actually do something with their lives. I'm telling you to do something with your lives. Expect things to get more difficult. Expect things to get more challenging politically here in the United States. So what? So what? Picture yourself jumping from that helicopter. Picture yourself and focus on the given task at hand. Start small and then work through each step. You know, this is actually what we teach at our school. Not a sales pitch. I'd love to see you guys there. You guys don't have to do anything though. I've got plenty of students, tens of thousands of students around the world, AMTV, teaching them everything they need to know about social media marketing, how to start an online business. That's up to you. I can't do that for you. You know, whether or not you're an athlete or you're a business person or you're looking to improve your relationships, it really does come down to you and your mindset on whether or not you believe you can do it, whether or not you believe you can be successful, and then whether or not you have a roadmap to success. I mean, I attribute my success to my mentors, to my coach, Jeff Ehrlich, who's now still coaching at the Air Force Academy. I attribute my success to my personal trainer in high school, who put 20 pounds of muscle on me that helped to create a Division I All-American, Jan, who I hope is still alive. I don't know if he is. He was a world champion bodybuilder that used to work out with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Great guy. I learned from my mentors. Find mentors, learn new skills, take action, be hopeful, optimistic, and positive. On a 4th of July, honestly, for a lot of people, is the most bleak that it's ever been in American history. This is just me speaking, I choose hope. I hope you, and I pray you choose that as well. Choose the alternative. I'm Christopher Green. Love to see you at school or not, and I'll be doing more content throughout the 4th of July holiday. I love you guys so much. God bless. Thank you, and a salute to all of our patriots out there, those that serve, especially the Special Forces, SEAL team, everybody, Navy, Army, Air Force, everything you guys do for us. I am eternally thankful, and I love each and every one of you, the men and women that serve. Thank you so much. God bless, and happy Independence Day. Click the link below right now to join our social media and e-commerce course. We've just unloaded 10 new videos as part of the platform. Get in with early bird pricing. Learn everything that you need to know about social media marketing, how to market and open accounts on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, use brand new technologies on the decentralized web, how to pick a product in a niche, how to create valuable content, viral market,
What tools do you need to do that? How to monetize, how to find sponsors, how to make money. Learn the tricks and tips of the trade, how to pick topics, titles, thumbnails, keywords, everything that you need to know. Learn about how to grow your channel, how to monetize your channel, picking the right products, services, and subscription model to grow your niche, your product, or market, or industry tuning in. We've learned that everything is online. You need to do everything online now, and you need to be reaching an audience with your product or service. This is the time to pivot. This is the time to learn new and how to create new cash flows and new value in this new normal and new economy. You also learn how to start an e-commerce store. We work with Shopify and 3D Cart, go over drop shipping products versus affiliate marketing, the pros and cons of that, how to build a customer service and management team, how to take your marketing virally to the next level, picking trending topics. Again, folks, you don't need to reinvent the wheel, but you do need the proper tools to success at our school. Click the link below. Join us at AMTV. Get all of this and more today. Learn everything that you need to know, strategy, team building, how to hire video editors, leverage your time as you grow your income, your craft, and or your trade. We also go over the new platforms of the future on the decentralized web, where there's first mover advantage to take your market share today. Click the link below. Join us, register, join tens of thousands of other students around the world. I will see you there. I'm Christopher Green. God bless, and start with video number 1, the fundamentals to social media marketing online. See you at school.